Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can get 3 sockets like this on your neck. I didn't know this. I just found out today. I was checking another guy and he had a neck with 3 sockets and I tried to find out how the heck did that happen. So this is how you do it. You go to the auction house and then you buy, let me see here. Then you buy something called, how was that again? Hold on. God. There. Tiered something. Medallion setting. And you have to buy one of each. One with like 1 quality, one with 2 quality, and one with 3 quality. And then when you got those 3 things, you apply them one by one, but you start, I'm not sure if you have to. You get it out here, you know, and then you just click on it here, like this, and then you put it here. But I already put 3, as you see. I think you have to put the quality 1 first, and then quality 2, and then quality 3, but I'm not sure. And it will tell you to, let's see here, what happened here. You have to be outside. When you do, it will tell you that it will be, are you sure it will be destroyed? But don't bother, just do it, and it will add the second one and the third one. Okay, cool. So I'll sell this one again, because I got confused when, you know, when I got a message that, are you sure it will be destroyed? So, but I just did it, you know. But I went to buy a new one because I thought it would be destroyed, and I thought I had to, that I didn't put the quality 1 first. So now, what do we put in the socket? You know, that's another. What do we put in our socks? Well, our foot, of course. But joke aside, you want to put haste and mastery, or 75 primary stat and 66 haste if you can. If you're, maybe you have to be a jewel crafter to do that, but if not, 70 haste and 33 mastery. So let's check what the names are of those.
Take all the time you need.
Gems, and then haste, or maybe other, I don't know. And then eye level, let's put the top here. For 15. Okay, this is stamina, versatility, mastery, stamina, haste, versatility. We want to have, what is that? We want to be haste mastery. So at least we're gonna have 2 of those. And then I'm gonna try to find the last one. I don't know what that is. The one with 75. I think that is if you are a jewel crafter. There is one with 88 haste. So So you get 18 haste instead of 33 mastery. I think 33 mastery is better than 18 haste. So this will help a lot, you know. But depends on how much haste you need. You might want to go for 88 haste if you already have a lot of mastery. You see, I don't have much mastery. I have more critical strike than mastery. So I need more mastery. You see, the mastery gives increased healing over time effects on the target. So that's kind of important. So I think I'll take... I can't see that that other one. Tinker module, I don't know what that is. So I'll take that, where is it? There, the keen. I'll take one more. And then let's see what happens to our haste and mastery. I would say that I don't need more than 27 haste, really. 18 critical strike is great. Actually, I should probably put only mastery. That's probably what I should do. Maybe I should do that. And then save these for later. Because when I get other gear, it might be different. So put strictly mastery. Oh, these are low eye level. So you have to go other. Okay, and then let's look for the mastery one. Only mastery. So what is this? Okay. There, 88 mastery. But then again, yeah, okay. 88 wasn't really that much more. Well, it was a lot more. Okay, let's take 3 of those. And we will try that out, because I think I have changed my main spec now from balance to restoration, because I'm pretty much only doing heroic raids now, and I have so low DPS on my balance and also on my feral that I just get kicked out, you know. So on the restoration I get further, you know, but I only heal like between 30 and 50 HPS, and that's not really that good. I should be up closer to 100 with an eye level of 428, and that's because I'm using DPS gear, you know. I don't have any healing trinket, and also the stats here, or they are for DPS. So let's put these mastery things in here, and let's see, now it's 12. I should really get it up to 16, you know. That would be perfect. But that, it only goes up 1 for each. You see? Haha, it didn't even go up. What? Did I put the wrong one? No. Why doesn't it go up? I'm still 12%. Holy shit. I'm still 12%. It didn't go up anything. And I got way too much versatility. So which gear does have versatility here? Oh, my waist. My waist has a lot. Shit. And also my legs. God damn it. I can't do much about that. Let's look at the other things. That one has... Oh, go, look at all that versatility. And it does not have haste and mastery. Maybe I should craft a signet of Titanic Insight, which has both haste and mastery. Let's look at that.
Looking to buy?
That has a socket as well. But it has a random stat, so let's see how we can do that. We want to have haste mastery, so I need to have a draconic missive of the fever flavor. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that with my cell phone because I don't remember, you know, and I don't have a pen here right now. It's much quicker to use the telephone. That was this one. And then we need enchanted worm. Yeah, okay. And here, gain mastery. That's cool. If I'm above 90, I get. But it says 25 received difficulty. So what does that mean? Because I read something about if you add one of these. Or maybe this. Yeah. You see, if you add the ones with the 3 stones on it, you don't get that high eye level on your gear. Because this one has a 35 difficulty, this only have a 25. Is that how it works? You see, isn't that weird? Oh, the difficulty? Maybe, no, that's maybe so. I just read something that if you choose something here, it says here, it did say, it doesn't say anymore, but okay, whatever. When you heal, you sometimes fire healing dart. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. I want that. I want that one. Yeah. So that was all, right? No, that's the dart thing. Increase. Okay, lesser crest of honor. I never heard about that. Oh, that's in battleground. Okay, so now I have it. I do have it now. Let's do this.
May your days bring you joy.
But that kind of shocked me that it didn't increase the mastery when I put 3 mastery gems on it. Is it because it's too little mastery? Yeah, it's maybe too little, you know. So let's see now. First we need that enchanted thing. I already did that earlier today, so I'm gonna find that. Oh, where is it? I'm gonna find that picture. Okay, here we are. So I need 60 chromatic dust. 60. And then I need 10 vibrant shard. This one. 10. And then of course my picture went away here. There. And then I need 2 resonant crystal. I go away. Yet you know that cat. She puts out her claws, you know, and that hurts. And then Dracothist. One of those. Those are expensive. And then, of course, I need something more here. I need a magazine of healing darts. How do I get that? There. And then I need the things for the draconic missive. Of the fever flave. Draconic missive of the fever flave. Like one of those. And then I need items for the signet of Titanic Insight, the ring. And I need shimmering clasp. I need 2 of those. And then I need elemental harmony. 1 of those. Oh, look at that here. Elemental harmony. And then I need emerald. Ah. What? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Emerald. There we go.
Come see me again.
I mean, I always use 3 stones on that quality because I assume that 3 stones is better than 2 and 1, right? Or am I wrong? Because if I'm wrong, I've done something wrong all the time. Anyway, let's check the mailbox and get all this shit. It's a lot of items that needs to be bought in order to craft these things. And then first of all we need that enchanted thing, enchanted worm, because that's what I use for heroic, because I don't have any higher. So you see, I'm using up my last 3 Shadow Flame Crest, and I have these things. So I placed order, a public order. You can, if you have a friend, you can do it personal, and then you what you want to give. I give only 50 gold. I'm cheapo. So here you see the other ones I did. I did it one before when I got my Shadow Flame crafted boots. And then I did Enchanted Worms Shadow Flame Crest again now. And I did, here is the boots, Toxic Thorn boots. So when I get that one, then I can continue. And I didn't get it yet. Sometimes it takes a little while. You know, it's getting late now, so maybe they go to bed. But usually it takes only a couple of minutes, because people, these crafters, they're standing by, you know, somewhere. I don't know where. And they see these orders come in, and they craft them, and they make gold. They make gold. But I don't know about crafting these type of things, but when they're gonna craft those stones, or if you wanna upgrade your ring with the stones, you know, those I don't know, I don't have it equipped right now, but this one, when you want to upgrade that from whatever it was up to 424, you need to take out the stones and upgrade the ring, or upgrade the stones and then put the stones back. And in order to do that, you need to get someone here to do it for you, and you need to buy items at the auction house, you know, and then you have to pay for it and stuff. Well, what was I gonna say? See, they are slow now. Yeah, now I remember. They can only do 5 of those orders in a week. And I think that's only with the rings. So if you want, so they send you a message and they say, "Hey, can you put it as a personal order?" Then I can do it for you. You know. 50k? What? That's dirty cheap. Best price. Last boss 75, that's cheap. And then Echo 50. And then both 100, yeah, okay. And that's perfectly legal, you know, to have somebody, to pay somebody to do the heroic for you. Damn, I have to wait for this. So we're gonna change that raid finder ring, and the reason why my I'm gonna change this one. It's critical strike versatility. Why do Mr. Robot want me to use that one? I don't get it. And even that one is bad. It's got a lot of critical strike, but I need mastery. And this one isn't even enchanted with the devotion of mastery. I'm using Ask Mr. Robot to find out what to do, you know. Oh, here it is, yeah. Well, the reason why is because I've only enchanted in DPS spec. So then the chance sometimes not get to the heal, because there is the healing spec might use other items that is then not enchanted. Okay, devotion of mastery. You see, since that one is most expensive, that's why I think this one is best. And it also says increased mastery 82, while this one only increased 64. So of course 3 stones are better than 2 and 1. So I have been right. I was right. I was just a little not sure, you know. Okay, so let's put this on our ring. And I also need to put watch how slow I'm on my feet.
Do you seek knowledge?
So it's going to be interesting to see if my healing gets better, because I need to do healing on this char, since the DPS is so bad here. And then we need to have leech on my back, regenerate regen.
Our flight has much to offer.
There, regenerative leech, something like that.
Grow in wisdom.
Okay, I need to do a spelling class, you know. I'm not that. Oh, there it is. Now we got that enchanted Worm's Shadow Flame Crest, so we can go and make that ring. Yeehaw! Okay.
My goods are crafted.
So what was the name of that ring? I think I have it on my picture. Signet of Titanic Insight. So I do have these sparks because I got 4 of them. You need 1 for each time you do this. And I bought these things on the auction house, and then I'm gonna put this one that gives me haste mastery on the ring, and I'm gonna put the 30 recipe difficulty that makes the ring should be 437, and then I'm gonna put magazine of healing darts, and not this one. And then for this one I'm gonna give 100. I feel like being nice like that. But the thing is, why do I have... Oh yeah, that's those. Okay. I have what I don't understand is that I thought I was going to get, 437, but sometimes I only get 435. So what's the difference? Is it like a random thing? I'm not sure.
Travel safe.
So now we have to wait for the ring, and then we're gonna see. These are just telling who did it, But I think it's something. If they don't have the max recipe thing, then they can't make it a 437. Then they only make it maybe 435. So I think it depends on even you know what I'm saying? That if it's like a random thing, if you get anything between 424 and 437, it depends on the abilities to the crafter. I don't know. Maybe. I can't know everything, So they'll blame me. Okay, so when we get that one, we're gonna queue for... I want that one first. I want to have that ring. And I need to buy another one of those mastery. I have enough haste. I have 27 haste. And that's perfect. And I have 18 critical strike. That's perfect. But I only have 13. Oh, now it's 13. I only have 13 mastery. I should have 16 at least. So I go for the gems and other, and I don't remember the name, so I have to look down here. There. I need to put that. Do I have any other gems on my gear? And I wonder if there's any other gear I can put. Oh, here I have. Oh, I'm going to change that one. And this one. 70 mastery and 33 haste. Oh, wait a minute. If I change that one, it's going to take down my haste. I don't want that. So I'll keep this one. Set mastery haste is okay. Because I don't want to reduce my haste.
Thank you for sharing.
But the other one had no haste and no mastery. So let's see, it was this one. Mastery versatility. I'm going to put only mastery. So that's just a little more mastery. It wasn't really much. And then there was another one, wasn't it? Where was it? Or was it that one? No. Where is it? See, now I can't find it. Oh, no, that's the one I'm going to put on the ring. That's right. Okay. So I'm feeling better now. 18, 27, and I need 16 here. And that versatility is way too high. So my weapon has a little haste. This one is perfect. What else? This ring is bad. This one has haste. So I'm going to switch this one. That's kind of too bad because it's a 431. The other one is just a raid finder. And then I have to look at haste versatility. Yeah, waste. Okay. I wished I had another waste. like the. So I'm going to look for another waist. I'm also going to look for another wrist. I really need to switch, for example, this one to haste mastery and this one to haste mastery. Gå ut! Gå ut! Ut! Nej! Ut! Ut! It's my dog. My back, I could get another bag back with haste mastery. If I did get one with haste mastery, I could switch this socket to 88 mastery. Haste versatility shoulder. Okay. I don't like that versatility. That's 203 versatility. But that's a 434 item, you know, so I hate that. Okay, let's see, we got it now. Here it is. Was that the same guy? No. Okay, so let's just check. I'm just gonna check with ask Mr. Robot for fun here, you know, what he says, because I have kind of ignored him right now. I kind of looked at the things. Okay, it's a 4.39% increase. And for the fun of it, I'm gonna take my feet back. That's what I had before, and not counting the sockets on the neck. I want to see what increase I have just by those two items. 8.74. That's not bad at all. So this one and this one. And it's actually more because I did put 3 sockets on here, you know, and I changed some sockets. So let's see here. We're gonna put the last fractured netherite here. And now I got 14, but I got too much haste now. Where did I get that haste from? That was on the ring, right? Yeah. So that means I can take that haste away here and put only mastery. Should I do that? Or is it good to have? Well, I should try to get more mastery. That's what it is, you know.
Our flight has much to offer.
So what was the name? Fractured? Yeah.
Come see
But
me again.
it was only one, right? Because I got too little mastery, you know. And then when I get other gear, then things are gonna change, you know. I don't know if that is the optimal to have 13 critical strike. Well, actually, why is it 13? I had 18 before. So I lost some critical strike here. Yeah, when I took out the Onyx Imposter Birthright, I lost a lot of critical strike. But did he tell me to switch the... Did Mr. Robot tell me to... No, I'm supposed to... Onyx Imposter. No, I switched with the wrong ring. Ah, that's the one I was going to switch, you know. That one doesn't have that much critical strike. So now I got 16. And I got way much haste. I don't know if that is the best, but I just looking at another guy that I know had over 300 HPS healing, another druid, and I'll just look at that. He has 18 critical strike, 27 haste, and 16 mastery, and 7 versatility. That's why. But he also has 11,300 intellect, and I don't have that. I have only 9,600. But I'm trying to keep the same balance on these. So 16 or 17 is probably, you know, but the haste is too much now. But I didn't put any haste on the sockets, so I can't really do much with the haste. But that's a lot of haste. Maybe it's good, but I need more mastery. So I'm definitely going to put this one here. It doesn't make much difference, you know. 15. I'm almost 16. So I'm kind of happy with this right now. It's going to be very interesting to see how this is going to affect my healing. Very much. I'm really excited now. You know, that's part of the fun playing with World of Warcraft. So let's check now. I only have one boss left of heroic, and that is the Set Skarn after Rashok. So I need to find... That's the echo of Netharion, right? No, it's the Vigilant Steward. They dropped it. What the hell did they do? They haven't done Sarn. No, they haven't. But they are at Sark. They skipped him. I'm 429 now. Wow. Okay. So let's see if we can find one that is just done Rashok. It's so late now that I think it's going to be hard. I think I wiped 10 or 15 times on Rashok earlier. I was in a group that was not able to do it. Here, unfortunately, they have 5 healers, so I have to go DPS. My DPS is going to suck because now my gear is healing oriented. But if I just can get in there, and if the group is good, you know, that if you don't wipe, then I'm saved. If we wipe, they're going to kick me. Oh, here we have one. But it's only 2 people there, so I'm going to look a little more first. And here are 3 people. But this guy... Where was it? Well, it says Rashok, but they are finished with Rashok. They're lying. They didn't update it. I need to look at the red, you know, to see what they have done. Not at the head. I could go with these guys. Because then I would just have to do one boss one more time. 2 for 14, yeah, they are full, you know. Shit. That's too bad. I could do like this just to see if they want to have one extra. Because if they're wiping, they might add me. I'm getting tired now. And by the way, oh, there's another one. Another thing, I would have to check the. Let me see. I have to save that Helia, and then I have to go DPS and optimize my DPS in case I go DPS. Oh, there I get invitation, you know. Shit. Let me go back. Okay, so then I'll go. Where are they? What's the name again? Yeah, okay.
Aspects watch over you.
Okay, so they are at the right boss.
Victory.
Because earlier today, you know, they had done the boss before, Raz, and I got into it. But they had jumped over 2 or 3 other bosses, so I had to do those again without getting gear. And then we got to this guy, and we wiped like 15-20 times, you know. And then I left because my healing last time was only 30. And the best healer had 90, and he said, "Are we gonna carry this druid?" And I said, "Don't worry, I can leave." And I left. I was tired of wiping anyway. So I'm just gonna go to my ask Mr. Robot and check my DPS. Okay, I need to put back my toxic for DPS, and that's gonna give me 4.76 increase. Well, I'm not gonna do that now, of course, because I'm in healing spec. But the toxic thing, oh no, don't I have the toxic? Yeah, I have them on. Why does it tell me to put the toxic? I don't get it. And a signet. Yeah. It's telling me to use the same thing. Toxic and signet. Yeah. Same thing. Good. That is good. That means that for DPS, it increased my DPS a little as well, but not as much as the healing. The healing was increased more than 8%. And these two items only increased 4.76% on the DPS. But that's great. Okay, so we are almost there, and this boss that I'm trying to join now is the last boss for me. I've done all the other heroic bosses.
Elementals are threatening to spread their taint to the caverns at large. Stamp them out!
You can see here, this is the last one. I've done all the other ones. I just need this one. And I didn't get the trinket, the Ras trinket. That was too bad. When I did the Ras boss. That's the best trinket for me. Healing trinket. The Ras trinket. Okay, we're back. We're not full. We're missing one tank. I don't dare to tank here, even though I have a tank ability, because you really need to know where to place the boss at all times and when to move him and all that shit. It's not only listening to DBM and say, hey, taunt. You have to move him and keep him in certain places. So I am gonna eat some food, but I'm gonna wait till we get a tank. And I have an add-on, the Raider IO add-on, so when I mouse over their names, I can see their you see down in the right corner down, it says I have 9 of 9 heroic. And he has no heroic, he has only 6 of 9, so this might be a wipe, you know. But this guy has 2 and 3 mythic, 2 on this char and 3 on his main. This one has only 1 heroic. Wow. And this one as well. Wow. This is a bad group. And this healer doesn't even have anything. He's only doing Mythic Plus. He might have done some heroic today though, and because it's not updated, you see it's probably updated yesterday. 7 of 9 heroic, and this is no heroic, and this is no heroic on this char, but 3 mythic on his main, so he knows the tacts, but his DPS is going to be probably very bad. A lot of Russians here. Okay, 6 and 8 heroic, this is bad, you know. 4 mythic. But on this char, only 9 of 9 normal. So these Russians, they suck. And this evoker, 9 on... I mean, these guys are so bad. This is definitely going to be wipe. So I could ask, I'm not going to do it because I don't want them to be mad at me. But I could ask them, how many times have you wiped? Is it more than 20? Okay, so let's do a couple of... Oh, that's the bad thing, you know, to find a good group, because a good group don't need to get more people unless they have done the rest of the bosses. Then they might leave, and if it's a healer has done the rest of the bosses and they come here, that's why I might have to join a group that is earlier, you know, that maybe a fresh group. If I see it's a very good group, I can do all these 5 bosses one more time just to get this one, you know. So I might have to join raids at different stages here, but they need to be good, you know, because if I wait till they got down here, then there is a wipe fest, because this This boss is harder, and when they wipe, the good ones leave. So it's only the bad players left that really want this boss. But the good players, they don't want to stay in the wiping fest, you know? Wiping party. They leave. Of course you are. Cause it, God, there's no question about that. So this is a group that is just trying, you know, to. They probably done all the heroic bosses, and they got to this one, and then they can't do it anymore, because this one is hard. And they probably had a better group earlier, but the good ones they left when they started wiping at this boss, like I already said. Oh man, I'm so tired of wiping at this boss here. And it was also my fault, because my healing was not good, you know, between 30 and 50 HPS, healing per second. That's not good, you know, at this boss. But fortunately, or luckily, I think it's much better now. Maybe I can get 60, 70. That's going to be interesting to see. Because if it's maybe 10% better now, 10% of 50, well, that's only 5. So that means 55, or, you know, if I do my best, I have 50, but if I don't do my best, I might only have 30. I think I died on the last one, and then I only had 30, because if you die, then your healing or DPS on the recount, it goes down, you know, because you're not doing anything, so it goes down. I have a raid finder ring, you know, because it's got haste and critical strike, but it doesn't have mastery. But then again, if I switch that one out with one that has haste and mastery, then I'm going to be lower on critical strike, and I'm perfect on critical strike now. Or was it 18? I think this other guy has 18, yeah. 18, 27, and 16. So I need to take off a little haste and give a little to critical strike and a little to mastery. But I can't do that with sockets, because I have all mastery on the sockets. Wait a minute. That ring is not enchanted. So I'm missing 82 mastery. Shit. That was bad, because I put it on the wrong ring. Yeah. So if I do a check now, why didn't it tell me that? Well, I think it did. Yeah. And he wants me to put crit on the other one. Mastery on one and crit on the other one. That's kind of weird, because this one already have mastery. And now he wants me to put crit on this one and mastery on that one. That's stupid. Because I already have mastery on this one, so then I should rather put crit on this one. So he wants me to have a little more crit, you know. Like I said, it should be 18, I only have 16. But he won't bring it up to 18, putting crit on the ring. And maybe I need to change some of those mastery and sockets to critical strike and
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
well, if the tanks are good, maybe we can
Watch your step.
maybe we can make this. And if the other healers are good, but because just a few good players can carry the rest, you know. I hope they do the bombs, because I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to heal.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your
Why
step.
don't they go away when they get that damn thing? I mean, I have to look, you know, because I have to go away when they have this thing around them. Like this
Nothing
guy
bad.
here, I have to go away, but he should be the one
Watch
that's
your step.
watching his foot and... Oh. We need all people. They're not doing the bombs, so I'm gonna do it. Because no healing was needed right now.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Oh, damn. Wow.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
It's a short crew terminal.
Watch your step.
You see these guys, they go, they don't stay away from me.
To extreme temperature.
They have this ring around them that do damage to other players. I did one bomb.
Range 5. Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures. Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
To extreme temperatures.
Wow.
Another failed test subject.
Yep, that was a failure. 25%. Actually, it was better than what we did before. I don't think we ever came down to 25%.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Another failed test subject.
So it was actually better. And I did
Knocking
only
back.
39. I think even Tank did more than me.
Test subject.
So
For disposal.
I didn't do that much better than what I did before. It was not even close.
We
25%.
protect the Isles. Go in service.
Well, I never used my tranquility. I should have used that one to up my DPS, my HPS. And I forgot to eat. We should have the lock should actually soulstone maybe not a healer but the tank, because those tanks they die and then we wipe. I had to res one guy that died, this guy here, Padmin, a hunter, because we need everybody in order to win, you know. So that's just a chance, you know. If I don't res him and wait till tank die, maybe we wipe because we don't have enough TPS. So the raid leader wouldn't have to say only CR tanks. Then we do that.
It is no good. No evil.
Surprise. Well then, let us begin.
Soft, vulnerable shell.
I see you.
You know what they say about curiosity.
Tastes like cherry. Oh, excuse me.
Wow, he's got 1,000. This guy got only 600. So I should probably help him to stay alive. Okay, now he's 981. He was 600. What happened? What was it? The buff?
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Another failed test subject.
Knocking back.
What the fuck? That hunter? I'm not gonna rush him.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Range 5. Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Nobody took that bomb.
Another golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
He ran right through me with his...
Watch your step.
Damn.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures. Another failed test subject.
Shit. I was not supposed to rest him, you know. It was-
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Everybody has this ring, you know, and making damage to other people.
Marked for disposal. Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
They're walking over
Watch
me.
your step.
I'm standing still and healing, and they're walking over me with this damn thing.
Knocking back.
To extreme temperatures.
Shit. Oh, tank died, and then I died. And this time it was 29, it was 30.
Watch your step.
It's even worse. So difficult, this boss. And how is my healing now? 52, okay.
Knocking back.
To extreme temperatures.
It's a wipe.
For disposal.
They're not doing bombs.
Another
Watch your step.
to new hazards.
It's that stupid question, how are you dying?
Your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
This should prove twice for disposal.
That's the most stupid question. There's a lot of things they can die over here.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
Well, look at this TPS. He's got this TPS and he died right away. How is that possible? What kind of gear does he have? Well, a lot of these people have what you see. I mean, this thing, that primary stat and another one. Are they jewel crafters? You know, when I hold my mouse over, I want to see it all the time, but it goes away. It pisses me off. No food. I have to eat my own food.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperature.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Another failed test subject. Mark,
Oh shit. I died from the bomb that dropped close to me. And that's
Watch your
probably
step.
because
Knocking back.
my armor is too little, you know, and my health. And now the healing is too bad, you see?
your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
This should prove
And he has good healing.
Watch your step.
Mine is bad, 52 again.
Knocking
Oh.
back.
To extreme temperatures.
Yeah,
Fit for disposal.
but at least it's more than the tank. So how much did we do this time? 52, that's even worse.
With your meager capabilities,
That's really bad. It's bad of me too, as even though I know this fight
Ours is
and
a solemn
have
burden.
done it many times. I have done it in better groups. And I guess now I don't have any more. I don't have any more of those worm things, so I can't upgrade any gear. And then people starting to, you see, he's healing good, and that's the same thing that happened in the other raid. The guy that heals the most, he's saying, oh, what is this healing, you know, because he's looking at, he's the best healer, you know, and then he's like bragging, you know. He's just bragging because he healed very good, you know. 120, that's good. But he's a jerk. Why should he have assist? He's a jerk. The primal molten spellblade. I think that's the one that it's not good for me. At all. It's not even on the crafted list. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it is on the, but it only, if I have it up to 440, which I won't get it to, it will only give me 1.46. Let me put it on tier 2, and then you see that at 437 it's only a 0.98% increase, so it won't do much for me, except for it has critical strike and versatility. I think you can choose that. Yeah, you can choose that. He chose haste, versatility, so I could choose haste and mastery. That would make it better. I have critical strike haste now, but it's within, it is within the limits, you know. But I probably shouldn't have more than 30 haste, because there might be that 1% that is over is not as good as the other percent. If there's a cap on 30%, I'm not sure. So, is there any food? Yeah. Let's eat. But I have seen other people also crafting that weapon. And he hasn't crafted the feet. But then again, they say that this feat is maybe not so good when you don't have a toxic toxified armor patch. So I would have to put the toxified armor patch on the ring. And I think what happens if I do that? I don't even know how to do it. Not on that ring, but on this ring, I mean. I'm not sure what it does. It increases the, what is it? Toxified armor patch. Let's see what it says. It's a 30 plus recipe difficulty, provides the following property: infuses the item with essence of decay. Also add unique equipped embellishment. Oh, that's one of the one you okay. That is one of the but they say the Lariat is better. Laria? What is that? The Laria. Laria.
Just an ordinary gas cloud. But watch out, because that's no ordinary gas
Elemental
cloud.
Lariat. No, I can't see anything here. Okay. I think I forgot to put my flask. So people are supposed to learn, you know, but they should maybe watch a video first and maybe read about the boss and hear about the boss. Or are they, you know, just like me? I don't know.
Time to analyze your
Knocking back.
resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Range 5. Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new
Oh, shit, I died. Maybe I shouldn't do 2 bumps. Yeah.
Watch your step.
should prove terminal.
Yeah.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
For disposal.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
There's a bomb. Well, he took it.
Your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
So they're running right through me.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Again.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
I'm kind of tired now, I think.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Range 5.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
I died again.
Failed test subject.
Shit. So it's my fault as well, you know. I died too. It's not only them.
Watch your step.
But we're getting further down now, 25%, and the half rate is still up. But they can't do it. No way. You see all these people that have these rings around,
Knocking back.
and they don't watch it, so they make damage to other people. Some of them. When they run, they just run through people. Except these, some of them don't.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Even I ran through a couple of people with this ring.
Golems, your assistance is required.
But now they're standing there. They are
Watch your
alive.
step.
That's why these people they watched.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme
Not many places to walk here. Huh. The bomb.
test subject.
Look at the bomb over there.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Well, they got him down to, but I can't kill the ads. 15% now.
For disposal.
Knocking
Study
back.
your resilience to extreme temperatures.
2 healers and 1 tank. 1 healer, no healer, 1 tank.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Interesting.
For the glory of the dragons.
Interesting. Well, I have done it many times now. It should be an add-on that tell you how many times you killed it or how many times you wiped. Or maybe it does say that. Yeah, here. I got 13 total wipes on this difficulty. 14%. That's what we did. How was my 31 was my healing now? That's not good. So what can I do? I need to upgrade my gear, but I don't have these things needed. I need to wait till next week when I get more, when I do another heroic run and get more of those. I don't know how many I get. There's 9 bosses and you get 10 for each. That's 90. This guy is talking loud, you know, Padman. He has high DPS, but he died early 2 times. First time I rest him, other time I did not rest him. He died right away, 5 seconds into the fight. So the tank is top healer. That's sick. Death Knight, yeah. I'm gonna copy that from my DK.
Time to analyze your threshold for
Knocking back.
resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
I should stop healing him, you know, and let him die. He's such a jerk.
Range 5.
I'm not gonna try to do bombs anymore.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperature. Mark for disposal.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new marked for disposal.
Somebody rest someone, so I can't rest the tank.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures. Marked for disposal. Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
Watch your step.
New hazards.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperature. Another failed test subject.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures. Another failed test subject.
Range 5.
Golems, your assistance is required. Marked for disposal.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures. With your meager capabilities, this was the only outcome.
The aspects have returned. Aspects watch over you.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Range 5. Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
Range 5. Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Range 5. Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Range 5.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Range 5.
We have
Watch
him.
your step.
We killed him.
Hazards.
We have him. God damn it.
Suffering.
With that mewling wretch dealt with, I can now assist you. Enough at least to clear this lava and open the way to Sarkareth.
Rathian, I am beginning to question the wisdom of all of this.
I didn't get that one.
But we must stop Sarkareth.
Oh, I want that dagger. No, oh, I'm gonna win that one. Yeah! I hope it's better than the one I have. So how was my DPS this time? 40? Okay. Could have been better. So I did have 50, I remember, when we were wiping all those other times. I'm so happy because I did all heroic now. Ooh, it's just about being in the right. Maybe we got some good DPS. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got a whole bunch that was better than Padmin. That was the best one we had before. Oh, look, that's Xabisa. I want to check that out. Xabisa. Let me see here. Xabisa. What am I set? Yeah. He's a Night Elf, a Feral Druid, and he has 9 heroic, yeah. Same as me. He's got a 43 item level, and he's doing so good DPS. So, I mean, he's got 443, he's got high eye level though. He's got 55 kills in heroic. So I'm gonna copy his talents. Copy. Xabis. So I'm writing it down on my computer. So I write Xabis. Feral Druid, 109k DPS. That's on boss, you know. And I can write 441 eye level as well. And then I open up that's the name of the file, and then I open up and I copy in his talents. And then I go and copy the URL to the radar.io website, which has more information about him. So if I want to copy that later, I can do that. I can do it now. I'll copy this string now, because I don't think I ever copied for any other Feral Druid. I'm not I have to check it out. Let's see, if I go to that, I have a folder that is not really organized yet, but I don't think there's any feral there, because I rarely see any feral, and actually those with top eye level should be higher than 109k, you know. Let me see here. I got so many here now. I got a lot. So I got their name and I got their, but I haven't written the eye level in the file name earlier, but I'm gonna start doing that. I got so many. Holy shit. But I don't. Some of them I haven't even written down what they are. Yeah, I can't see anyone, so I'll just do that now. I'll go feral. Maybe that can. Maybe I can do more damage as feral than as balance. But if I look here on the talents, it says I copied these talents from a guy called Summerbeam, had 142k. So I'm not gonna copy this guy that 109. So this one was better, you know. But since I am in feral now, I'm gonna check what gear is best for me right now. If I go to Ask Mr. Robert and paste in that add-on thing, it tells me that I need to put on the Toxic Thorn. That's a 3.34% DPS. Wow. Okay, Toxic. This one. So I'll save that as cat. And it looks like all the. Does it have watch alone? Yeah. So all the mastery thing I put on seems to be okay. Cool. But I don't know. Maybe I play it wrong, you know. But I'm gonna go back to my new restoration thing, which is what I'm gonna be using also as the loot specialization. Okay, now my head is the only one that is not heroic in the set. Let me see here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go down and get it now. You see, when you do all 9 bosses in heroic, you get an item. Where is it? I'm supposed to get it. Didn't I get it? But that dagger was not better than the one I had, because it had mastery instead of haste. So that means that Ask Mr. Robert means no, wait a minute, I didn't check my healing. I only checked the feral. Blood fire. Oh, I have Sophic Devotion on because I put that on as balance, but as a healer I should use Wafting Devotion, which will sometimes increase my haste and speed. Okay. So what's up with this thing here? I need the head. Why didn't I get an item? I'm supposed to get one of those. Oh, because I forgot to loot the boss? Is that why? Where's the mailbox? Did I forget to loot the boss? And then it will come in the mail. Because when I do heroic before, maybe it's only once per week. No, not once per week, but maybe it's only first time you do heroic. You get this item that you can exchange for tier gear, like this item here, Draconic Mark of Mastery Dragonflight Season 2. Awarded for outstanding service to Dragonkind, bring it to blah blah blah. Dragonic mark. Okay, I'm gonna read that up. Dragonic mark. What more? Dragonic mark of mastery. Yeah. Let's see what it says. I don't understand this. Oh, I have reached KSM. What does that mean? So you only get it one time? I have gotten many because I have 7 level 70s. They have all done the heroic, so maybe they all got it one time, and that means I got it 7 times. But I got it after doing heroic, so one time I got also for PvP. I never done any PvP. I don't get what they're talking about. Okay, achievements can only be attained once, so yes, you can only get 1 token. Okay, so each char get 1 token each. Oh, here, okay, here it says you get this if you complete one of the achievements listed below. One of the achievements. So that means I have done Heroic, Aberrus, the Shadow Crucible. That's why I got it. So I got 7 of them, 1 on each char. That's what it is. Okay, now I know that. So I thought I was gonna get one here now, so I'm kind of disappointed. Let's look at this one here. It's got a higher eye level. It's an heroic item. So why it's not better, I don't know. But it has critical strike and mastery instead of critical strike and haste. I got 15 mastery and I got 31 haste, so I think I have too much mastery, too much haste, and I could have a little more mastery, so I'm going to switch it. It also has more intellect, but it will give me too much critical strike. Well, let's see. If I put it here, I have now 15 mastery. That's good, and I got a little less haste. Good, and I almost got the critical strike I need. So I think this one is better. So if I upgrade this one, because the other one can be upgraded. Oh yeah, it can be upgraded 2 times, but this one can also be upgraded 2 times, and it will be higher. It will be 1 level higher, since it's heroic. So I'm gonna keep that. I'm in restoration now, you know, heal. And I'm gonna upgrade this one if I have enough. Yeah, I have. I have these Worm Shadow Flame Crest fragments, so I have 1, so I can upgrade my weapon. Because you need 3 of them in order to do any crafting, and I have crafted 2 items. I don't need to craft more now. So let's see what Ask Mr. Robert says. What's the main difference here between those 2 weapons? It will tell me that's actually as much as 352, but that's including this one. So I'm going to show you actually, since you don't know what I'm talking about here. Let me see here. I'm going to include my Chrome. Hold on, where is it? There. Not that one. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you can see here it says 352% more HPS. But I can also go down here and I can say which item should I use flight stones on. And then it tells me, if I take away that, my head. Okay. And here it comes down to my main hand. If I take it up to 437, it's only 0.92% increase. So my head gives actually a better, but it's not much. You see, it's very little. Very little. That kind of. And then, if I go to crafted, it tells me that I get 11.85% if I craft the Darkmoon deck box. But I can't understand why this one is so good. It could maybe be because of my Underlight Glove, which has no intellect. It has mastery. But I need that mastery. And I'm not sure about that. And it talks about an absorb shield and versatility. I don't need that. So I don't agree with this. I don't understand why this is a good healing trinket. So there's other things like the Idol of the Dreamer that can give me haste. It is maybe better. It's 3.62, and also this one. Increase primary stat by 1289 for 10 seconds. And even this one. Spells and abilities have a chance to increase your primary stat by 1289, yeah? That was the same one. Okay, whatever.
Welcome to the
Let's go
Dragon
here.
Isles.
If I look at the raid for heroic next week, that rash hook trinket is the best one. And as a secondary trinket, the Netherian. And this can also be good for DPS, but it has versatility. Why is this one good? Is it a 250 primary stat? But it's not all the time, it's just sometimes. But I'm so wondering about that 3%.
There is much to be done.
Between this one, Critical Strike Mastery, and where is it? This one. You see, it has more haste. But I had so much. I'm gonna go and look. I see veins history to see if there is a cap on the stat. You see, haste is best, and then comes mastery. And I have to look at raid. At higher levels, Druid gear for most damage and almost entirely ignore mastery. Oh, look here. Then it's, aha, I didn't know that. But this other druid that is a healer that has better gear than me, he has a lot of mastery. He has what I have about now, and he's doing a lot of good healing, but he has better gear. He's got more intellect. You didn't really tell me about any cap. Oh, here it is. Diminishing returns. 10% after 5,100. Okay, then I need to see 5,100. Okay, I only got 3,884. And the crit and mastery 10% after 5,400. Yeah, so I'm far away from the cap. So I don't have to worry about any cap. So if I upgrade this one, what happens then? Because now, as Mr. Robot says, that fuck that almost 100 or 30, no, wait a minute, 37, 40, 45 intellect. Fuck that, because you have 150 more haste. So it want to have more haste. So what if I 150 more haste. So if I could get 150 more haste and less critical strike on some other items, I would get that intellect. That it's not much intellect, but it will be some. So it's actually a good weapon I have. But 150 haste could be done by the mastery, but it wouldn't help. It is the critical strike. It should let's upgrade it just for the hell and see what happens, because it is a heroic. How much more? I get 46 more intellect, and I got wait a minute. Critical strike and mastery? Yeah, critical strike and mastery. It's only 2 more mastery and only 2 more critical strike, but it's got a lot more critical strike. No, a lot more intellect. Yeah, let's do that. And then we check now. That will, teach me something, because it says 3.52, right? And now, after upgrading 1 level, it says 305. So that's like half, 0.5%. That wasn't much. That wasn't much. So that means this other one is going to be better because of the haste. So how can I get more haste? Because I don't have enough mastery, I feel. Because the mastery says your healing is increased by 14.9% for each of your restoration heal over time effects. And I got a lot of heal over time effects. This one is a healing over time, and also the rejuvenation, and also the life bloom, and also the regrowth. So mastery is important. So I don't want to do anything with that, but the critical strike could be lowered a little. But actually I would like to have it at 18. So it's the versatility I need to lower. I got a lot of versatility on both my waist and my neck, but my waist is not heroic. So let's look what kind of waist I can get at raid. Let's look what kind of waist I can get. There is no waist there. Yeah, here. That one has 214 haste and versatility. That's 16 more haste. That's not much, but it's a little. It's a little. It's not much. Maybe I should start going mythic. Plus. What is catalyst? Oh yeah, I know. So I could change my haste versatility to haste mastery. Oh, great! That will give me a 1.66 on my wrist, and is that the wrist I have now? Yeah. And then on my waist, from haste versatility to mastery versatility. So I'll lose haste. It only gave me 0.01% increase. So that means that 210 mastery is a little better than 198 haste. So that pretty much tells me that mastery and haste is about the same value. But my back, which has mastery and versatility, oh, then I lose the mastery, but I get haste, and the 328 haste is better than 146 mastery. So that will give me 119. So both the back and the wrist I could do. And even the head. Mastery versatility to critical strike and haste. Well, that will give me more critical strike. I don't need that, do I? But the wrist and the back. But I don't have those. You need some. You need something in order to do that conversion. Let me see if I can find it. This one. I can put that one over there. I got one available. Yeah, and this one is telling me the same thing. So I can convert my wrist haste versatility. Let me see one more time what it was. My wrist was the best one. The haste versatility to haste mastery. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's very perfect. So I'm going to go and do that right away, okay? Let's go. Let's run. So then I'll show you how you can do that. You can actually convert the stats on items you have. Hey there. So we need to go to here, to here. So I'll fly to Valdraken. I'll fly to Valdraken and then I'll glide from there, from the top of the building.
Deep Hollow Lake's water is fed by underground currents.
109, that's good.
Things wash up from the depths. Help me do some gathering.
Oh man.
We can learn more about what
And then we have a balance doing 94. That's not good either, but let me check it. What was his name? Mia, okay. He's from Kazakh. He's 436. And being high eye level at that, you should do more than 90, you know. So druid balance is not really good. to be honest. I'm gonna look at his talents, and then it's so difficult to compare. So if I go to the, I can't do that now. Yeah, okay. I mean, maybe not the talents is doing so much, but the gear is doing, and you know what I'm saying? You can't have great DPS with bad gear, even if the talents are correct. But I'm just thinking that those that have, most of the guys that I look at that have the highest DPS in raids are top level. So when they have 150k or more DPS, then it's interesting. Then I look at the talents and I copy, because I would assume that they have very good talents since they have more than 150k DPS. And that means that if I choose those talents, I will get the most DPS I can with the current gear I have. That's the way I think. I don't know if it's correct, but that's the way it is. Take it or leave it. I don't think I will reach the top floor. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if I can climb up there now. Yeehaw! Yeah, I could. Here it is. That is the one we were talking about. It's a Catalyst console revival. So I'm gonna change my wrist, right? It was wrist, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna change my wrist from haste versatility to haste mastery, and I get double amount of haste. That's just perfect. And you see I have the Renaissance Shadow Flame, which is needed, but now I don't have any more. And I can see that if I did try my back versatility mastery to haste versatility, I lose mastery, but I get much more haste, but I don't have any more of those. So this is my heal. I need to resave it because now it's a different, it's a different thing. The name is not the same anymore. The old name was Bloodstench Skin Guards. Now it is Bands of the Autumn Blaze. So now you learn that if you didn't know it. And if you still have some of that gear from I don't know if I have any in my bag. Yeah, the primal empowered gear, if you still have any of that, and you of course have upgraded it from 385 to 395 or 398, you can also convert this one. But the good thing about this is that if you have one of the 8-piece sets, because There is more pieces in a set with set bonuses with a primal empowered. But if you have one of those head, hand, legs, back or chest, oh no, not back, but shoulder or chest, that's the original, like the 5-piece set, you can convert a primal empowered to one of the 5 set, but just make sure you have upgraded it to 2 of 2 first. So if you have like a glove or a hand, you can convert it to a 5-piece, because the 5-piece are better than the 8-piece. And you can have both, you know, you can have 4 of the 5-piece and 2 of the 8-piece, because 2 of the 8-piece gives you a higher secondary stat. Okay, so what do we do now? We go back. And I wonder what happened now when I changed, what happens to my stats, you know? I want to see now, because when the stats change, sometimes it wants to change the gear. But it still says that, oh, now it wants me to change. What the heck is this? Now I want to have critical strike on one of my rings instead of mastery. And I want to change my wrist. No, this one. Oh, it's empty. Okay. So where am I going? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I need to go up there. Okay, now we are here. Let's see if I can remember where I am. Here. So what do we have here now?
Ours is a solemn burden.
Yeah. Here you can get an epic gear. I level 415 if you do 5 time walking dungeons. But I got too many quests. I don't need that one. Or I don't need that one either.
We protect the Isles.
Yeah. So but it tells me I need to now I'm gonna, I don't know if I can trust Ask Mr. Robot now. I got the 17 critical strike, and I would love to have more mastery, and I don't need that much haste. If I look at this other guy that has very high healing, he has 27 haste, 18 critical strike, and 16 mastery. So I want to put still want to put mastery on my things here. If I can remember. There, quick. No, that's the haste. I want to have the mastery. Where is it? Yeah, I can't see it here. I would have to go fractured. So why is that one so expensive? It only gives 62 mastery. This one gives 88. And I want to put that on my here. And I have it on all the other ones, yeah? Yeah. So I don't care what he says on Ask Mr. But I need to have a devotional mastery on my ring. And I need to have rafting devotion. But now I want to check here. What about my DPS? Could I use one weapon for DPS and one for heal?
Thank you for sharing.
Because they are not that different from each other. Yeah. Oh, so the DPS wants to have that. Yeah? Okay. Ja? Hun har betalt meg. Hun har briba meg. So, cool. And the toxic, everything changes when I thought I had, and the signet and the onyx. Nei, jeg skal ikke opp! Ta bikkja ned! Which one? Toxic and signet. Toxic and good. Where's the signet? Oh, there's the signet. What the hell? Toxic. Where is it? Toxic. I don't have any toxic. Oh, that's the footsteps. Okay. Signet and onyx amulet. Okay. Signet. Okay, so now we are balanced. Let me double check that. You see, you don't see when I switch to game. You only see this one now. Okay, so devotional mastery on the signet. I don't have anything on that one. Yeah, I have. So why is it telling me to put... Oh, the devotion. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Because that... Okay, devotional mastery.
We have been scattered so long.
So my balance also wants mastery. Oh, I already bought one. There we go. So now I put these enchants on and I check again. And now I only need the Sophic Devotion, which give me 1.94. So I buy that now. I think I already have one. Don't I? No. Now it's cheaper. It used to be like 7,000-8,000 gold. And then I need that other one for the healer.
Grow in wisdom.
And then I'll use that old mace for the healer, which he asked Mr. Robert says is better. So that was great. So I used that one for healer. I can have a different enchant on it. The blood fire. This one. So I put this one back. And then that's the heal. And then I buy the wafting devotion.
Seek knowledge. Come see me again.
There. Now it's perfect. Have to use the correct one, yeah. And then I put Sophic Devotion on the other one. Cool! So what do we have now? 32, wow. 16 and 15. I think it's okay. I think it's good. And if I look at the, I'm interested in gear. That's why I want to do now. It's maybe late. Oh wow, it's 2:15. Holy shit, I need to go to bed now. So I have to continue tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. And press the like button. Don't forget that. Help me out. And you can write a comment if you want. And then we will